So, there's technically 8 different inputs here because we have lever up and lever down, and then each of the 4 buttons. So, lever up, button 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lever up, button 1 toggles 3 and 5. Lever up, button 2 toggles 1, 2, and 3. Lever up, button 3 toggles 2, 4, and 5. And then lever up, button 4 toggles 1 and 4. Okay, and then now we have lever down, button 1 toggles 1, 4, and 5. Lever down, button 2 toggles 1, 3, and 5. The lever down, button 3 is 2 and 5. And the lever down, button 4 is 3 by itself. Okay. 3 by itself is very, very important. It's just like how in the previous puzzle, or a previous puzzle, how like we were rotating the room, and in during the rotation of the room, we found out that I think it was layer 2, like you could rotate layer 2 by itself. That was the key to figuring it out. So I'm going to work off the fact that we can actually toggle 3 by itself as a very important, which means that 3 is going to be the last one that we figure out. So if I'm trying to get just these 3 lit up, I need to have, let's see here, if I toggle, if I'm trying to get 1, 2, and 3 lit up, and then 4 and 5 not lit up, do 1 and 4 is off. Okay, so if I do this and I do button 4, that'll turn everything on. So this will give us a nice even playing field to start with. And so now if I'm trying to turn off 4 and 5, I'm trying to turn off 4 and 5. I can do lever down button 3. That'll turn off 2 and 5. And then if I do wait, actually. If I do 1 and 4, which is going to be lever up button 4, that'll turn off 1 and 4. Then all I have to do, then I can click 1, 2, and 3, which is lever up button 2, to toggle these 2 on. That'll toggle 3 off though, but that's fine because we can go lever down button 4 and that'll turn 3 on. There we go. Okay, cool. Then all we have to do, oh, they're not aligned. Gosh darn it. I was really hoping all 3 of those would be kind of aligned, but they're not. Okay. So these 2 are aligned. 2 and 3 are aligned, which is fine. So that would be, it would be super simple. Actually, no, not even. There's no 1 and 2. Yeah, I don't have a toggle for 1 and 2. Okay, so hold on. If I'm trying to get just 3, getting just 3 will be really simple. Because all I have to do is go lever up. Actually, no, I can start with lever down. Lever down, turn off 3, lever up, and then do 1, 2, 3, which is button 2. That will let me have just 3 to work with. And that'll be super simple to get it connected correctly. Okay, cool. Now we have a line right here from 3 to 4 showing that it's connected correctly. So now what we have to do is we need to have each of these individually if possible, because that will be the easiest way to get them aligned if we can work on them individually. So I need to figure out how to get 1 and 2 turned on by themselves. Or is there a way... Like, it might actually be simpler to do it this way. So if I do lever up button 2, that'll toggle 1 and 2 and leave 3 out. So then all I have to do is I can do this. There we go. Now, so let's do this. There we go. Now, A is connected to 1, 1's connected to 2. Now all I have to do is connect 2 to 3. As seen here by the lines. So now all I have to do is connect 2 to 3. So is there a way I can connect 2 by itself? Or get to 2 by itself? So I have 1 and 2 connected right now. So if I do... two and 5. If I do 2 and 5, that'll turn 2 off and 5 on. Yeah, okay, I figured it out. So if I do, okay, 2 and 5, that's lever down button 3. So that'll turn like that, which leaves 1 and 5 on. That's fine, because then what I can do is I can go do lever up button 1, and that'll toggle 3 and 5. So now I have 1 and 3 on. But then if I do the same button 1, 2, and 3, which would be lever up button 2, that leaves me with just number 2. Okay, cool. Which now will be super easy to align like that. Now all the lines are connected, which means now what I need to do is I need to get all of the lights on and pull them all up. And that should be the solution, I think. So how do we get all of them on, is the question. I mean, I've done it before. I did it without, like, knowing, without actually sciencing out with the numbers. So, if we do... Oh, it's super, super easy. We do lever up button 3. That turns 2, 4, and 5. Turns 2 off, 4 and 5 are on. Then I just do lever up button 2. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Everything's on. Nice. Super easy. Super easy. Pull everything up. Everything's aligned. And then all we have to do is pull this lever, right? It's gorgeous. Ah. Okay, cool. That does what for me now? Yeah, now I can go back with the thing being up. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. Okay. So beautiful, now what? Now we have a lever over here? What does this lever do? Lowers you down? This lever, I'm assuming, was not here before, right? Did I just completely miss this lever? I mean, I kind of see what the next step is anyway. So, like, now I need to pull you down. And then rotate you all the way over. To, like, right there. And then pull you up. And then rotate you. Oh, man, that's actually really high. There we go. Now that will let us do this. Up here. Which is where we were trying to go to begin with. Another one of these cabinets. But it actually, motherfucker. Oh, it never ends, does it? Oh, from one complicated machine to another complicated machine. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I need to... The flow needs to work. Okay, where's... The exit point's right here. Okay, this is simple enough. I just need to actually connect it. Okay, well, considering how you are, you're always going to be going across. Which means I need to have you go down. Down by the river. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Do that. And then, yeah, there you go. Super simple. I overreacted to that one. Oh, this gives us another one of these. As well as... hand crystal? Teleportation hand crystal that we can do something with. Puzzle piece... No, for real. Okay. Okay, what... do now? I got the thing to go back to the telescope. That'll give us another thing that we... Oh, wait a second. I just... earlier, I was, like, gonna, like, go around with the torch to, turn on all the blue... I remember there's one more blue spot. I saw it very early in the game. And I specifically remember when I was editing the first few episodes last night, I remember thinking about it again. So, like, this part right here, turn you on. Haha! There's my next target. The question is, are there any other of those blue spots around that I am not remembering? Also, why is there a second one of you now? You're not... Oh, it's because you're gonna power you. Got you. Okay. So, we need to go back up here. I still haven't gotten the key yet. The key's just right there. Oh, come on. Okay. So we need to completely rotate you around. Let's go ahead and chunk you up to full speed here. Okay, that's gonna be an interesting shape to make. Oh! These are directions. One was 70, which I'm assuming was the one that we were just at. The second is at 347. Oh, we're going down. Where's 347? Hold on. Huh? Oh. Hi. Okay. Okay. Yeah, hi. Can I reach you? Maybe from here? Where do I reach you from? You're too far away. I'm assuming zooming's not, yeah. You would like to remind my dirk brain of something green that I saw like over 6 hours ago in playtime. Something green. I mean, the only other green thing I can think of is the actual portal over here, but like... I can't do anything with this other than press the teleport button, but it doesn't do anything because it's like, it's broke. Over 6 hours ago, oh god. I'm assuming I don't have a note of it, otherwise you'd probably point that out. I can delete this. I can also delete this now that I kind of understand those are just directions for that one specific thing. Keep it vague for a second until like unless I'm like actually struggling. I can also delete this now that I know what that's going to be used for. I won't forget that when it comes time to actually doing it. Something green. Hey, Sonic, welcome back. I walked in here and I thought this was a linking book at first. I remember that's where I grabbed the first key from. It's not gonna be in that cave. That cave wasn't over 6 hours ago, was it? I didn't spend that long goofing around, did I? Something green. I see green in your name emblem. Are you the green I'm searching for? That's not. That's to the cave. It's not gonna be in that cave. Maybe it's in this cave actually. Hold on, let me check. I doubt it. No. No way. I'm not even gonna say what I'm thinking. I'm just gonna go do it and blow everyone's mind. Because if this is fucking hilarious. If this is actually if this is actually the solution. I thought this was like just a meme, funny joke little thing. But if this is actually a solution to, there's no way. There's actually no way. This... Thinking with my juice. Of course I'm thinking with my juices. Where's the... Oh, the torches actually were so far away from it, though. I think it'd be easier to go up. Wait. Oh, this was not actually... Hold on. Okay, so it wasn't the green berry. Was it the, Hold on. Which one was the... Oh, it's the yellow berry. Hold on. Something tells me now that because this isn't actually the solution, but now I just want to try it and see if this actually works. I have a hunch it's not going to now. Yellow, which is over here. I really do. I want having this note of like the berries staying in my inventory to be actually worth it. Actually inverting your screen be useful in the game for once, huh? Okay. Oh god, oh god. No, there's no way. I can't even do anything with the torch when it's like this. Okay. So that's not, no, that's not the, that's definitely not the solution. Well, sometimes you gotta think outside the box. What else have I seen that's been green? Yeah, oh, I know. I wish that would have been that would have been so cool if that was it. It makes sense though when you think about why it's not actually the solution, because it's the issue is that blue is out of reach. And so just inverting the screen, it's just going to be out of reach the other direction. So it makes sense why it doesn't work. The comedy potential will be extremely high. Okay, emblem. Okay. Someone's letting their inner kobold take over, it sounds like. I don't know what was green that I missed. Keys. What does the bottom of the green hand thing I picked up remind me of? There's no way. Holy shit. Okay. Ari discovered the summit. Watching the anime right now about cats owning a ramen shop. Ooh, ramen sounds good right now, actually. That was what I saw yesterday early in the stream and went, huh, weird green thing up there. Huh. Anyways, that won't be important later, I'm sure. The world chain. The universe as we know it is an infinite expanse of systematically interconnected worlds. The points of this complex topology are linked together by ancient gateways. These portals are capable of providing back and forth passages between two worlds. Since their orientations and the real distance between certain points are unknown, mapping and categorizing is based on merely topographical connections. Lane world is the most common world type around the world chain. A lane world possesses two ancient gateways. They are directly connected with two neighboring worlds. When 6 or more lane worlds are connected without any interceptions, they are called a world line. The longest charted world line is the Lashan line with 12 segments. Oh wow. Branching worlds have 3 gateways. They connect 3 worlds together. Junction worlds are rare. They have more than 3 portals. Oshwald, the capital of the United Empire, is the only known junction world with 6 ancient gateways, as monoway worlds have only 1 ancient gateway. These worlds are the endpoints of world branches. Lane worlds, branching worlds, junction worlds. This is so cool. This is an amazing concept, and I'm scared I am learning this right now. Nearly, what, like 7-8 hours into this game? How big is this game actually? Hold on. Are we gonna have to like explore a world chain? That would be so cool. When a world has 3 or more portals, they are always placed systematically. The gateways are always arranged at the vertices of a regular polygon, facing its geometric center with the diameter of their circumscribed circle being between 150 and 300 meters. I am taking... That sounds important, so I'm going to take a sketch of that. Ugh, I can kind of read that. New note. Description of world chain. Okay. Oh god, there's... Hi.
Now I see. He trapped you here. Did you really come here without any intent? Without any selfish goals?
I did.
My name is Gamana. I'm protecting this world. He is playing you just as he once played me. All these little puzzles he makes you solve must be part of his stubborn plans. There was a time when I thought of him as a friend, and I helped him. Just as you help him now. What have I done? How could I not see? But wait. Maybe... Yes. Maybe you will be of some help after all. For now, you must obey his rules. But honestly, do you have a choice?
I don't really.
Still, our time will come. The time when we will stop him.
Okay. So I immediately see the issue here the plant blocking this, but I feel like that's an issue for future winter. Right now, let's figure out how to get this connected, shall we? There we go. Is there a shortcut I can open to get up here, or do I have to use that telescope every time? I feel like there should be like a ladder I could like knock down right here or something. It's fun though. Okay. We really have like explored most of what I think the map is, except for like whatever this little area is right here. Okay. So now we need to align that telescope with the mountain one. The map is supposed to be filled out once I climb the wooden ladder and discover the northern viewpoint. Okay, okay. That's alright. I believe my heart is filled out. I believe in my heart. Okay. So, now we need to figure out what symbol this needs. Diagonal. Okay. Well. Let's work on this, shall we? So I know I have you, and I can place you in there. Okay. As a reminder of the whole left and after Siphon says puzzle. Okay. Okay. So I need the diagonal is perfect. No, that needs to go back up because the diagonal. This is actually kind of hard to see them. I wish there was a way to get a better look at these. Hold on. So with you have honestly, you're fine to keep. You're fine to keep. You line up perfectly with how the shape we need. What about you? You don't. However, if I were to rotate you, no, that's no good. All right, let's look at this one, see if I can figure out this one. Okay. I can see. Oh, I can rotate up here. Oh, that's perfect. I didn't realize I could rotate up here. Okay. What if I hold on? What if I rotate you all the way around like this? That's almost perfect, actually. The only issue is you have extra... Yeah. Wait. That works. That's the shape, actually. Wait, right? No, it's not. I need a little bit of a... I need a little thing out to the side. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. And then now comes the fun part of getting you lined up to that. All right, let's go slow down a little bit. Beautiful. Now I need to go back up there. Because that's where the... I'm just going to call it the fuse box. That's where the fuse box is. It looks like a fuse box. And unless it just opens automatically, which I don't think it will, now future winter takes over as I try to figure out how to get rid of the plants on the fuse box to open it, probably. Ooh, as always, disorienting. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that is an issue, isn't it? Okay, so how do I get rid of the plants? I'm probably going to need... Yeah. Don't forget to manually save. Good shout. We'll go ahead and save in there. So I'm going to need to concoct some kind of alchemy to, like, kill this plant, more or less. Which... Do I know of some kind of alchemy that will let me do that? I know alchemy that will let me, like, make the plants healthier. I don't know if that's what I need or not, though. I don't think that's what I need. Okay. This is the alchemy to melt the crystals. Do I just use this one again to... I mean, this melts crystals, not plants, though. Because we only got 2 recipes. The one that we're carrying in our inventory, which is how you make plants healthy. And then we have this one, which melts crystals. Wait a second, hold on. What if we... would there be a way to invert this recipe to make plants unhealthy? Do we use the opposite? I don't think I have ever asked myself that question. Why the thing next to the cauldron can be pointed up. Huh? What does that do? Wait, do I need to align this somehow? It looks like it's already aligned. Oh my god. Hi. Okay, I see. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's funny. Grab that. And then run all the way back to the alchemy lab. No, for real, gamers don't look up. Whenever I saw the thing that could like see like flip up and down, I was assuming like it was a way to like unlight the fire underneath it for some reason, but then that didn't happen. But then I never questioned why it didn't happen if there's another reason. Okay, give me that. Give me that. Ow! That was bright. Okay. Oh, okay, we're up here. And we will start exploring up here after the ad break. Okay. Oh my god. This game just keeps getting wilder and wilder, dude. Like, every time I think I've figured out all the mechanics, I just keep adding more and more. It's actually a very small area up here, isn't it? Can't jump. Huh. Loves to work the dirt brain. Yeah, this dirt brain does a lot of work. Oh. Sometimes I feel like it does too much work with the way it steams around sometimes looking for obtuse solutions when the simplest solution's right in front of me. You get the, from yesterday, you get the me trying to start a fire with a key, to today, me going, oh yeah, you just put these numbers in this order, boom, boom, there's a solution. Like it's like, it's still so, like, it's so weird how something just, I can't snap, but like, imagine me snapping. It's just so weird how things just come like that to you sometimes, and other times you're sitting there racking your brain for hours thinking, now why isn't it working like this? But it could work like this, but then it could also work like this. And then you find out that you literally didn't try putting the puzzle pieces together like this piece in your head. And it's just like, well, why didn't I think of that? It's just, and then, but then you go and you watch someone else play the game and you're just like, they found that solution so easily. And so what's something that I'm really fascinated about is like how differently brains work together. How differently brains work. I don't know why I added the word together there. Speaking of brains being weird. Anyway, but yeah, no, it's like it's like how differently people think and how, because of how the chemicals in their body react with each other, as well as just their life experiences shaping how their mind works. And it's like what people are just naturally attuned to understanding versus what they actually have to work at. Exactly. Derg teamwork. Let's rub our brain cells together. Exactly. And the thing is, that actually like is what I'm like really wanting from this community and from like, you know, streaming for y'all. I want us to work together to solve these puzzles and get to the bottom of like the mysteries of like all these games that we play. That is something that I find really amazing, is the power of teamwork, honestly. And that is something that I am really happy that is like, specifically with Quern, like it's real, like I feel like with Quern that is actually coming to a real fruition of like us actually working together to get to the bottom of it, and I'm loving it.